Hey, what's up guys? I know it's been a while, but we've been making a lot of progress on the Corolla. And today we're actually doing something very important. You can't tell right now, but I'm at a dyno. Chino from ProFab is back here again. He actually tuned the car originally, and you know, it was running fine and everything. There are no problems. It gained some power. It had much better response after that dyno session. But during this off season, this extended off season, been fixing everything that we can find. And one thing we did find was that the engine was running on different injectors. Some were this size, the other injectors were another size. So when we discovered that, of course, we fixed it. So now all the injectors are all the same. But after fixing that issue, the car is now running super rich. So Chino's gonna retune the car with the new injectors. Hopefully we gain a little bit of power, because I'm really down on that. I mean, there's not much he can do because it's an NA engine, it's an old engine, it's completely stock. So let's just see what happens. Alright, back here again in the back room. It seems like the the engine is stuck at around 233 horsepower, 250-ish wheel torque. So I think that might be where it's gonna stay at or sit at comfortably. But Chino still wants to do a few more runs and just see what he can get out of the engine. So again, waiting game. Let Chino do his magic. Let's see what the final results will be. Sir Chino, can you give us some insight as to what magic you have done?
Magic. Wala, I just trimmed the fuel a bit because as you said nga, yung injector,
Yeah.
you found out that not each and everyone is flowing the same, right?
Yeah. Iba-iba yung mga injector.
Yeah.
Mali talaga.
Yeah, so yun. So basically parang I started medyo from scratch. Try to tune the ignition fuel, especially the ignition curve nagbago. I don't know why, kung nagbago kayo intake pa or something.
Okay, that's weird.
I don't know kung bakit. Yeah, but yun, basically sa top end ang laki ng fuel na tinrim ko because the injectors now were matched as compared to before. Ignition timing, nag-retard na akong konti.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. So yun, that's it. Basically that's what I did.
Yeah. So at least we know the engine's gonna work. Chino tunes all kinds of cars, from like SUVs with custom turbo kits, stock cars, wild cars like this, 600 horsepower 2JZ cars. If ever you guys need a tune, just check out ProFab. You can find it on Facebook. Chino's the guy. He's really one of the go-to guys for tuning here in the Philippines. are all set here at the dyno. I guess we're just gonna go head back to the shop, and yeah, maybe I can show you around the new spot we have. So let's go. All right, we are back at the shop here in Fairview. We actually shared the shop with Thermalec Custom Fabrication. They're the ones that made my headers and exhaust, so they're really good. And Carbon and Chrome Auto Works, so detailing, car wash, painting, they do it all. So let's head into the shop. Shop right now, it's not so filled up today. We're doing some painting here and cleaning up this Honda Civic, Carmen 350Z right here, RB25 Sphero, of course my car back at the shop. This is a full build also, RB25, and this one is pretty much finished, running in SR20, decently sized turbo. I think it's a GTX 2867. Otaku garage, intake manifold, Koyo rad, pretty basic stuff. Stock block, stock head, rocket bunny, biceps, chest. Oh my goodness! It's on some Volk wheels. Yeah, original rocket bunny kit. It's a 240SX US version. CRD. Oh yeah. Stock interior, stock steering wheel. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the exhaust manifold, but it's running a custom Thermalec exhaust manifold and straight through Thermalec exhaust system. It's the RB25 right now. They're just really trying to revive this car back to its glory, cleaning up the engine bay right now, and you know, it's gonna be a step-by-step process, but it's much cleaner than before. So again, waiting for parts so it can be finished. My car, let's see, running a 500 horsepower V8 engine. So probably talk about my car in another video or maybe later on. So yeah, that's a basic rundown of this floor of the shop. Yes, this floor. There's another spot that's also part of the shop that's downstairs. It's where Thermalec, the custom fabricators, work. Actually, let's see what they're doing right now. All right, excuse the dogs. There are a bunch of dogs here that don't know me yet. So this is underneath the shop upstairs. Let's give you a look. So that's where we came from, upstairs, and this is where all the custom fabrication happens. This is where Jack works. So Jack is basically Thermalec custom fabrication. Let's see what he's up to. If there was music, there's some Magic Mike stuff right here. That's where Jack stands when he's doing exhaust. Roger. This is the man himself, Jack, Thermalec. So he does all the custom fabrication, piping. So you can see here, there's something going on. Yeah, he does exhaust manifolds, complete charge piping for turbo cars, stock cars. A lot of random stuff comes by here also. The other day there was a brand new 2020 Mustang 5.0 V8. So he did custom piping for that. And yeah, so this part of the shop is still a work in progress, but we want to start churning out products right away. So even though it looks like this right now, we're still making the same quality products. Hello. Oh, you're a nice one. Hello. Hello. Anyway, let's head back up. Idle CRD, this is his car. Clean Sphero. Let's check out Mark Bermudez. Mark Bermudez is the owner of Carbon and Chrome. Let's see what he's up to. So there's the main boss, Mark Bermudez, Carbon Chrome. just chilling in his office. Okay, so what is the plan right now with the DX?
Put a supercharge, then okay.
Okay, in my dreams. Excuse the dirt and stuff because we've been testing this, drifting it in the rain recently. But these are the custom headers that Jack made. Thermalec custom fabrication made for me. So we really worked on making them equal length, so both banks are equal length. Then it goes down to a collector that you can't see down there. Like, we really did our research, really worked hard on making sure that, you know, the exhaust doesn't just fit. We made sure that the exhaust actually helps the engine make more power. But yeah, there's no body kit yet. Still working on that. But this is how it looks right now. Those are just drift spares in the back, but I'm running these 17 by 8.5 negative 10, I think. So yeah. Okay, right now we're gonna go check something in the front end of the Corolla, because the camber on one side keeps on changing. So there's something weird, funky going on. We just want to make sure nothing's loose, everything's working the way it's supposed to be before we head out. Yeah, we're gonna double check that before we head to the alignment shop. So here's what happened. We actually slotted this to get more camber down here by the knuckle, but now it's moving around too much. We have a welded washer on the other side, you know, Ghetto Fab Works, to keep the bolt in place, but I guess on this side it's like twisting and stuff. So I have to do the same thing on this side of the coilover, put a washer, weld a washer there or something to keep the bolt in place to prevent the knuckle from moving back and forth and prevent the camber from changing. Yeah, just need to find the right size washer, and then we'll push this bolt all the way there, weld the washer on, tighten it up, and it should fix this problem we're having. So we can probably talk about all the stuff that was done to this car, all the conversions and all the research and all the stuff we needed to figure out, but I guess it'd be smarter to just save that for a different video, because honestly there's just too much. There has been too much done to this car. That's why when people ask me like, hey, what did you do to their car to make it handle like this, or like, hey, I want to build a car just like that, my honest advice is just don't go that route. Don't go this route. Don't ruin your life. Just get a Skyline, Silvia, Safiro, typical drift cars where you can just bolt on parts and go about your day. Not like with this. Every single modification we make, we kind of have to do a lot of research, development, a lot of testing to make sure it works, it fits, and it won't break. So a lot of work. But if you're really into old school cars, really passionate about cars, building cars, then, you know, go try it out. But it will not be easy at all. It will be 90% headaches, 90% trying to figure out how to solve problems with parts and all that stuff. So just be warned. Though before we go, might have something exciting to show you guys. So JR was tightening stuff in the front and then discovered that, look at that, that's my chassis rail, and it's right next to where the subframe, front subframe bolts on. So so you can imagine this area holds a steering rack, lower control arm, so that's no bueno. So yeah, that's gonna be another little project to add to the stuff we need to do to the car, but shouldn't be that big of a deal, I think. Yeah, so today was just a quick video. Hopefully it's one of many videos to come. If you guys have any questions or even suggestions as to what you want to see, just comment it down below. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for reaching the end of the video, and see you on the next one.